Thank you, President Stephen Bowen, and your Executive Director, Dean Lynch, and his staff for supporting NACo. Thank you as well to our NACo board member from Virginia, Rockingham County Vice Chairman Bill Kiger. 92% of Virginia counties are NACo members. Thank you for that. We're stronger when counties across Virginia are united through NACo to overcome obstacles and seize opportunities. Decisions in Washington may sometimes seem unrelated to our work at the county level, but federal policies often have direct and long-lasting, costly impacts to our county governments. The coronavirus pandemic has widespread impacts on counties and our residents from a public health and economic development standpoint. Counties nationwide anticipate at least a $202 billion budget impact through fiscal year 2021. Without a strong federal, state, and local partnership, decreased local government investments may lead to a $344 billion decrease in economic output and a $4.9 million fewer jobs. Our responsibilities, many of which are mandated by state and federal government, are vast. As we know, counties support nearly 1,000 hospitals, 800 long-term care facilities, and over 1,900 public health departments. We are limited in our ability to raise additional revenue to support these and many other services for our residents. That's why we've been fighting for counties in Washington, D.C. In the spring, Congress allocated $150 billion to state and local governments under the CARES Act. We're grateful for this, but these funds were not enough for counties nationwide. In May, the House passed the HEROES Act, which would have provided a $187.5 billion allocation for counties of all sizes. Then the Republicans in the U.S. Senate released their proposal, the HEALS Act, which would provide $1 trillion in funding for response and recovery efforts, but no direct funding to counties. We're closely following the bipartisan proposals, including the Congressional Problem Solvers Caucus bill that would provide more relief to counties. Did you know there was an election last week? Of course there was. It appears that the Senate will remain in Republican control and the House will remain in Democrat control. However, it is possible that in several runoff elections that will occur in January, this could change as well, and party control could change in the Senate. We're optimistic that our congressional partners on both sides of the aisle will come together to provide COVID relief for local governments beyond the CARES Act. The lame duck session of Congress may bring another round of funding, and we're excited about those negotiations for additional relief. And we've heard that Senator McConnell has said that he wants to pass an urgently needed package before the presidential inauguration. It remains unclear if there is a consensus for this timeline. We continue to advocate for direct, flexible aid to counties of all sizes while balancing our concerns about the federal debt. I encourage you to visit naco.org/coronavirus to see the latest federal policy developments and explore the wide range of resources available. Regardless of which party controls the House or the Senate or the White House, NACo is focused on issues that are important to counties and to our residents. These include upgrading the nation's infrastructure, including roads, bridges, airports, and water and sewage projects, expanding access to reliable, affordable broadband nationwide, particularly for underserved populations, promoting justice reforms, including mental health and substance use disorder treatment, enhancing community resiliency and disaster preparedness, achieving the balance of federalism, and optimizing intergovernmental partnerships. Specifically on broadband, I would like to give you several updates. Last month, I announced that NACo would create a broadband task force comprised of nearly 36 county officials from across the country. They will study the lack of reliable broadband with a focus on the challenges facing unserved and underserved communities. From improving broadband data to preserving local zoning authority, we continue to focus on national broadband policy and the implementation of it to better assist counties in bridging the digital divide. The FCC's broadband maps, which guide federal investments, are inaccurate. NACo launched the Test It app to allow users to test and report their actual broadband speeds in every corner of the country. I have it on my phone. I encourage you to download it as well. With over 150,000 samples collected, our efforts led to the passage of the Broadband Data Act, which will help provide meaningful investments in our nation's broadband infrastructure. You can learn more about this at www.naco.org/testit. We hope you'll share your county's broadband solutions also with your peers and with us at NACo. Go to www.naco.org/broadband-task-force. When it comes to government efficiency, NACo offers several programs to save you and your residents time and money. 61 Virginia counties participate in NACo's Deferred Compensation Program, with county employees and retirees saving an additional $165 million for their retirement. This and other NACo programs help us optimize county and taxpayer resources. One of NACo's newest programs provides cost savings while investing in our frontline county professionals. This program is particularly important to my focus as your NACo president. As we are expanding our efforts to equip county officials with new and enhanced leadership skills, this is an essential program. So, as part of the LEAD initiative, we are building on that core theme of leadership, education, action, and development. LEAD. NACo's High Performance Leadership Academy is a 12-week online course designed to empower county officials and other professionals with fundamental practical leadership skills. The program was developed in conjunction with the Professional Leadership Development Academy, General Colin Powell, and hundreds of top CEOs from the public and private sectors. This affordable, state-of-the-art program requires no travel and is designed for busy professionals and emerging staff and their leadership skills. The High Performance Leadership Academy represents one of the ways NACo gives back to our membership. NACo provides a one-time full scholarship to each member county first enrollee, and significant discount for enrollees thereafter. Since we launched the program, more than 2,000 county employees from more than 1,000 county governments, including several from right here in Virginia, have enrolled in the program. As we work through the pandemic and economic crisis together, now is the time to make our existing county leaders better and our emerging leaders ready. You can learn more about the program and enroll for the next course at www.naco.org/skills. This year has been difficult for all of us. When we concluded our successful LEG conference, the NACo Legislative Conference in March, who would have dreamed that we would face the things that we've faced? It began with the global pandemic. Who would have thought that we would also face major economic challenges and business closures, the unemployment, financial strains on public services, and on our residents? Who would have thought that we would see an increase in domestic violence, mental health issues, and substance abuse, and of course, the increase in our homelessness? Who would have thought that we would face civil unrest and the historic challenges that we have seen throughout the year. Who would have thought that we would see the over-politicizing of everything? No matter what your politics are, we as county leaders are put in these positions that we're in right now, I believe, for a reason. That reason is to overcome these challenges. That reason is to seize opportunities and to achieve results for our residents, the people who elected us. And that is NACo's focus. We counties are a family. We are here for each other. And through NACo, we're here and we're united in our mission to strengthen America's counties. This is no easy task, and that's why NACo is here to help and support you. Regardless, again, of your political party, your race, your ethnicity, or what part of the country you're from, NACo brings us together. In closing, thank you for your membership and engagement in NACo. We're grateful for those of you who do participate, and for those of you that don't, we invite you to get involved in our initiatives. Work with us in developing our federal policy advocacy. Our committees are a great resource for you to get involved. And of course, things like our task forces, the Broadband Task Force and others, and many other programs. It's even easier today than it has been in the past because of the virtual nature of everything we offer. You can do many of these things right from your home or from your office. Again, NACo is your national association. You are NACo. I look forward to continuing to work with you as we build better counties, stronger counties that result in a stronger America. Thank you.